All right. Now we also have. I see. By the way, I didn't know you were about to drop in. But RedPillGaming, I'd already sent the link here too. I mean, I guess you're here too as well.
Yeah, man, I'm here. What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, hey, look who it is. I didn't see you there.
I know, man. What a wild coincidence this is. The second I joined the call, you joined the call. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, no, I joined because you were there. You know, I joined because I'm the one that was talking about your playlist on my stream for 2 weeks, right?
That is a wild. I'm being genuine. It's a wild coincidence that the second I joined the stream, it's a 24-hour stream. The second I joined, here you are. Now, look, I will say from the get-go that I would prefer being amenable towards you than having a conflict with you. But I feel like you're here because you need to, set me straight. You need to put me in my place and let the Groypers know that this guy is out of line. This guy is so.
Most likely it's a coincidence.
Amenable though.
I mean, I literally sent you the link right before he came in. I'd sent him the link, way last night.
Sent me the link too.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I'm not here to set you straight, bro. I didn't even know you were on the stream. I don't even care about you, dude. I do my show. I do my thing. I start on the paradigm. I shift it when I feel like. You're like a 50-viewer streamer or something. Like I'm sitting here thinking, I'm going to teach this guy. Of course you want to be amenable towards me. No shit. That's because America First has like 10,000 viewers every night. Yeah, duh, you want to be amenable of me. If you want to be friendly, stop talking shit, dude.
All right, but I don't talk shit about you. I talk shit about, like, the thing is the problem that I've had with you, I guess, is that, like, if I have a constructive or legitimate criticism about any of your friends at all, that somehow means that, like, I don't have trust in you. I don't have trust in the movement. I've been following you for years. I've been watching your stuff for years. I've been spreading your message. And I even got into streaming because of you, actually. So, like, I am, and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to, kiss your ass and, oh, Nick, please like me, please, because I don't do that. But the point that I'm making here is, like, because there's a lot of rumors going around that I'm trying to subvert you. I'm trying to, like, start my own movement. I'm trying to be the leader. I'm not trying to be the leader. I would much rather be in a supportive role because I feel like that just better suits my natural abilities. I don't see myself as the leader of the movement. I'm not trying to subvert, but the thing is victory may not be possible for us, but if it is achievable, it's only achievable through perfect execution. And when I see these bad apples around you, that is concerning to me. But as far as, like, what you're doing personally, I have never, the worst thing I've said about you was at AFPAC, which I went to, and I thought it was a great event. The worst thing, and it wasn't even a big deal, but the worst thing I ever said about you is, why did he invite Louis Theroux and the BBC camera crew to this private closed doors event? I thought that, I personally wasn't happy about that, but I didn't go on a crusade against you for it. I just thought I personally wasn't happy about it, but
let him respond.
The end of the world.
Let him respond. Hold on, you've been talking.
Sure.
Let him respond. Go ahead.
Yeah. So there's a lot there. Listen, here's the thing. If we have more people that are producing content and doing streams and everything, that's great. It's not like it's because I try to strike a balance here. We want to introduce new faces and everything. We want to grow and expand our ranks and our team. But the vibe that I get from you and others is you say that you're America first, you want to be America first, but you really don't like many people that are in the movement. You criticize the movement all the time. You don't really agree with the sort of fundamental aspects of my show, my personality, some of the things we say. And then occasionally you criticize me directly. So it's like, you're going to go on your stream and say, no, I am part of America First. I am. But Baked Alaska should be in jail, and Beardson's no good, and the gaming sucks. We got to get serious. And wait, no, I'll let you go on. And we don't like rap music, and your White Boy Summer playlist sucks, and AFPAC was great, but I don't know why Louis Theroux was there, and America First isn't Nick Fuentes. It's an idea. It's a principle. let me tell you something about politics, okay? Politics is not about fucking ideas. Let's just get that straight. It's not about who's got the best idea, the most coherent idea, the most perfect ideology. It's not about who's got the purest ideas. Politics, like everything in life, is about people, because only people do things. Politics is about power, and only people can achieve and wield power. So politics is actually a deeply personal affair. You know, I saw on your show the other day, somebody said, are you America first? And you said, well, there's America first, that's Nick's thing, and then there's the idea of America first. Well, you know, guess what? The idea of America first doesn't raise, you know, millions of dollars to put on rallies. The idea of America first isn't out there doing interviews and defending these principles. The idea of America first isn't electing candidates. It's not doing a show. It's not putting people on the streets. It's not doing Stop the Steal. People do that. And for people to do those kinds of things, you need hierarchy, you need authority, you need respect, you need loyalty, you need friendship. And so, you know, there's a lot of people that are a little bit confused about this, and they think like they're going to amplify negativity and dissent. They're not going to get along with anybody. They come in, it's, you know, a Groyper come lately entryist, and they've got it all figured out. They think it's their place to criticize me or other people. That's not how
the only issue I have with Nick is the fact 5'2" Ralph is taller than him.
Go ahead, continue.
That's not how groups of people work together. And so there's just this fundamental misunderstanding. There are a lot of people that seem to get it. You know, there are a lot of people in this movement, like Baked Alaska would never go on a stream and say like, well, I like Daft Pack, but I think Nick made this big mistake, or I don't get it. There wouldn't just be this constant flow of amplifying negativity, causing problems. You know, if you want to be a part of this movement, which is personal, and you say that you want to support and help, the way that you do that is not by making it about yourself, fighting with everybody that have been friends of mine for years and have been in this far longer than you, and again, amplifying negativity that comes from bad faith, dishonest actors on the internet, which there's already a lot of. So that, I mean, that's my perspective. I understand, I get where you're coming from, and I know because I've got something to say about everybody, and I'm a critic at times and things like that, but I'm just telling you that like when you come on to us on your stream and you're starting fights with everybody and like you're shitting on like a lot of the things that made us successful, a lot of the things that make us viral, and challenging me directly, and then you say, oh, it's about this idea, I'm loyal to the idea, not to the people. It's like, why would I want to deal you in? Why would I want to be your friend if you're shitting on people that I love, that I would fucking die for? And, you know, you're shitting on my tastes and preferences, and occasionally me. Like that just doesn't make any sense. We're in this very sensitive, precarious situation where we're targeted by everybody. We need allies that we can trust and that are loyal and that are, you know, gonna be part of this sort of corporate front. And in the sense that you present a united front as this more corporate entity, you know, why would I bring somebody in that's just really kind of acting like an individual as opposed to a team player?
Well, so my view when it comes to America First isn't simply rhetoric. You know, to me, if somebody says all the right things, you know, they know the catchphrases, the slogans, they know the phrases, but then they're running around pepper spraying people, that to me is not somebody who is legitimately America First. Like, I don't think you're a legitimate conservative unless you act like a conservative. And I feel like, you know, we as streamers, I mean, my platform is peanuts compared to yours. But the reason why I criticize, and honestly, criticism is, I know this might sound kind of strange, but in a way, it's a form of flattery because it means that you're relevant enough to criticize. Like, I'm not criticizing, you know, I'm criticizing somebody who is putting something together that I believe in, that I want to be a part in, and I understand from your point of view how you're viewing my attacks. I totally get it. These people you have personal relationships with. So like you have an inherent bias towards these people. I'm not even saying that in a disparaging way, but you have an inherent bias towards these people because you're friends with them. And me as an outsider, I'm saying this person does not appear to genuinely be
But
America
wait, hold on.
first.
Let me say this. Is part of the problem, and I've said this on the show, and he kind of talked about this, Nick himself, is part of the problem, like, you're not acting as an outsider fully, right? Like, if you're kind of claiming America first and saying these critiques and going these routes, whereas if you were really outside of the, of the label there, maybe it would be taken in a different way. Does that make sense, what I said, kind of? Like, that you're, it's taken more hostile rather than, because you're claiming the America First label, right? Whereas if you were more outside of it, it wouldn't be taken quite that way. It'd just be, somebody's saying some things, rather than, they're trying to mask themselves, right? Subvert, right? Some of the other stuff that I've heard Nick talk about.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. The thing is like I do not claim to have any place within the AF hierarchy. So I get what you're saying. Like I do, say that I'm America first. I do want to be a part of it, but then my criticisms, and another thing, Nick, is that, you're only seeing like the worst of me. 99% of the time I am promoting the America First message. What you're seeing is you're seeing like, the worst moments of my streams. They're out of context. A lot of my points are more nuanced than what you're hearing. Like I said, to me, saying Christ is king doesn't make you a paleo-conservative. That does not make you America first. You have to be America first. You have to live the America first lifestyle. Otherwise, it's all just, it's smoke and mirrors. To give you an example of someone who I think is a great example of what America first should be is Vincent James. Vincent James, I have never had anything bad at all to say about him, because like the dude is the embodiment of America First to me. So it's not like I'm sniping at all your friends because I'm bored and feel like, attacking you. That's not what it is. But the people that I see carrying the AF torch, I'm gonna say so. And the people who I see, running around assaulting civilians, I can't get behind that. Like that. And it's very hard for me to square that. And then I see, you have a massive audience. I see your massive audience. They're kecking and like they're losing their minds. And I understand the entertainment value in it. I really do. I've watched a lot of fake streams. I think he's a funny guy. He's an extrovert. He's got a great magnetic personality. I get all that. But like when it turns into assault and there's a pattern of it.
Let him get in.
Please.
It literally is, though. Wait.
Listen,
Nick, this is your problem.
Let Nick get in. He's right. Let him get in.
I get the point, but here.
It literally is. You're getting defensive.
Hang on. You went on and on. We get it. You think Make Alaska should be in jail because now, you're defending these fucking bums that work at.
He broke the law, bro.
Oh, please, with the law. Will you stop with the system rationalization, the fucking law?
Wait. So you think we should be running around pepper spraying people? You think we should be running around pepper spraying people? No. What is your personal view on pepper spraying people? Forget about the vaccine.
You're ridiculous, man.
Should we live in a society where people are running around pepper spraying each other? Yes.
Yeah, you should be pepper sprayed. Someone should fucking pepper spray you, you little bitch. Maybe then you'd understand how the world works. Let me just tell you that straight up. Because Make Alaska gets thousands of viewers on his stream, and you get dozens.
You can respond.
I'm responding right now if you let me finish, you New York Jew.
Does that make him a good person?
5,000 viewers on a stream, and you get fucking 50. So let's just start right there. Baked Alaska goes viral on TikTok with 10 million viewers, and how many people watch you?
Bullshit,
how many people
get a lot of views
you?
too. Okay, how many people watch you? How many people watch Kim Kardashian? How many people watch Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian isn't inside the Capitol saying, hello, base, Patriots in control. Then that's the difference you don't seem to understand, man. You got all this criticism. You got all this criticism, but you're fucking nothing. Everybody's got so much to say. Everybody's a critic.
That doesn't change what I'm saying, though. And you can't respond to my point. You can't respond to my point, which is why you want to point out my audience.
Internet content when you haven't made any of it in your entire life.
You can't respond to my point. You want to add on. You want to point to my viewer count. Well, you're here right now. talking to me. So apparently I'm not as irrelevant as you're making me out to
You're on the
be.
Ralph retort. You happen
You
to be
came
here.
That's
you
true.
oh
You
yeah,
did
what a
have
wild
I pull up
24 hour
at an intersection and
24 hour
driving.
stream.
There's fucking homeless people. I didn't go there.
24-hour stream. The second I hop in, look who it is. It's Nick Fuentes.
No,
That's
wait.
a total coincidence.
To be
right
fair,
there.
And you lied earlier. You said you were being sincere. I called you out as being facetious.
I was
and you
being
said, No,
sincere.
I was being serious.
You're the one who just escalated this. I was being sincere. I
So
said
now
that
you're going
I
back
said
on
that-
it. Now you're going back on it.
I'm not going back on it. I'm not going back.
Yeah, now please.
We were having a civil
You don't even have any
conversation.
convictions, you liar. This is all just
conversation.
This is exactly what you wanted. You just wanted attention
No,
from
it's
me.
not what I
you
wanted,
know?
man. Let's go back. Let's go back to the civil conversation we were just having. You got defensive because I was talking about your friend. That's what happened, man. You just had a meltdown because I said something.
I mean, do you really care about what Baked Alaska's doing in his IRL streams? I mean, if you do, that's fine. But I mean, like, is it really something like, oh, lock him down? He maced some dirty bitch or whatever. Like,
He broke the law.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, but I mean, it's different from like commenting on stream and saying, "Oh, that's fucked up," versus, "Oh man, this is a real big problem. We got."
We love our cops, our law enforcement.
I don't know.
Funny.
Military,
Right? Like,
You're not funny, bitch. That's the problem. You're not funny. You're not
you
smart. You can't make good content.
Can you shut up for 1 second and listen to somebody?
You shut up, bitch.
And respond. Can you
Shut
respond?
up. You have Pikachu
You
in
can't.
your obby,
You can't.
bitch.
That's why you're doing what you're doing right now, because you
Bitch.
can't respond to criticism. You can't take it. You can't take it.
Are you Jewish?
You're an
by any
egomaniac.
chance? Are you Jewish? Because you're going to hell if you are. You know that?
You can't respond.
Are you
Go
even
ahead.
a Christian?
Have fun.
Are you
Have fun
even
with
a
the
Christian?
ad-homs.
Hey, are you even a Christian? No? What the fuck are we even talking about then? Well,
Does it
I
make a
took you
difference
long
to you?
enough.
Yeah, I'm a Christian, but I run around pepper spraying people. That's apparently a Christ-like thing to do. This is somebody that we should be. This is somebody we should be amplifying.
You should be pepper sprayed straight to hell. Because you
All
know
right,
what?
man.
We're not rebuilding.
I'm wasting my
the third
time
temple.
with you. You're not a serious person.
Yeah. You should log off, bitch. You should log off, you little.
I'm not going to do that.
bitch.
I'm definitely not going to do that.
Yeah, you should. You should shut up.
Make me.
Shut up, Pokemon, bitch.
Make me.
I'm gonna Baked Alaska's gonna come over and pepper spray your fucking mouth shut, bitch.
Nick,
Probably is.
curious
Probably
if you
will.
have chest
Well,
Yeah,
Baked
and he's not
Alaska
gonna
from
go to
Shane
jail
Fest
for it
and
either.
CJ.
Yeah,
he
he's not
is.
going to jail
Yes,
for
he
it.
is.
You're gonna go to jail. We're gonna lock you up.
Not though. Except I'm not though, and he is. So you're
Baked
delusional.
Alaska's writing my struggle in jail right now, and when he's the leader of this country, you're going
You're
to jail.
delusional, man.
And you're gonna get raped.
Look at the
in jail.
people. Look at the people you counter signal, and look at the people you promote.
When
You
Baked
counter signal
Alaska becomes
culture
the
war
leader of
criminal.
America,
You
you're gonna
counter
be
signal
getting raped
culture
in
war
jail
criminal.
every
Okay,
fucking day.
okay, dude, you're really funny. You're really funny. That's hilarious. The Groypers are crying. They're wheezing right now. But can you actually respond to anything that I'm saying to you, or you're just gonna be a total dickhead?
Listen,
Look at the people you counter signal.
Am I going to respond?
Well, let him respond. Yeah.
Let me keep going. Are you going to keep
Let
going?
me make my point, and then you
Red
can
Pill.
respond to it.
You made your point. You made your point. You made your point.
Go ahead, Nick.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ralph.
Can I just interject something here?
No, hold on. Well, very quickly. I shouldn't say.
Who is this
I
guy?
just want to say, if you are having a movement, right? A movement implies that you are moving towards a goal of some type. And so the people who are in the front of a movement should actually encompass the morals, values, and ethics of the movement that you're trying to achieve or the goals you're trying to achieve. Right?
Right.
And so if you have people who are doing unethical and immoral things that are opposed to what you're trying to get to in the end,
It's
then
not.
what is the use
It's
of
not my
having
fight,
them
but Baked
around?
Alaska's doing something else, right? Like he's just doing his IRL. That's my opinion. But anyway,
Okay, Ralph, since you want to chime in here,
Hey, let me respond here.
Let him respond. It's not even my fight.
Well, this
not
is
even my
important
fight.
because Ralph clearly has a position on this. He wants to chime in, so I
you
think he
made
should
your
answer this.
point.
it's
Let
my
me
show.
respond
I'll
to
say
you
whatever I want.
and
Do you,
Gandalf, all right?
can I? Do you think it is
No,
immoral?
it's my
Forget
turn
about
to
the law.
respond.
Gandalf has
Forget
spoken.
about
Red
this
Pill,
guy.
you've
You
spoken.
got to mute this guy so I can respond. My reputation is on the line here.
I agree. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Ethan. So, yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand the points. Yeah, pepper spraying, while extremely funny and great content, technically is not Christian on a technical level. But here's what, and on a serious note, here's what people don't understand. We do our America First Political Action Conference in Orlando, Florida, February of this year. Who is the lineup? Representative Paul Gosar, sitting U.S. Congressman, Representative Steve King, former U.S. Congressman, Michelle Malkin, legendary author and activist, John Miller, conservative from Blaze TV, Vince James, who Red Pill Gaming respects, and me. You know who wasn't up there speaking? Baked Alaska. And you want to know why that is? That is because Baked Alaska is an IRL streamer. He's my friend. He is somebody who is adjacent to our movement in many ways because he was at Charlottesville and he was part of the Trump campaign. Everybody in our movement recognizes that he is an entertainer. Everyone recognizes that he is a cultural figure. Nobody is tuning into Baked Alaska's stream to hear about the America First doctrine. They tune in to be entertained. And, you know, it's really interesting because people like yourself and Culture War Criminal and others, you all talk about the culture, and we have to seize the culture and these kinds of things. And then what's your what's your answer to the liberal culture that prevails from the entertainment complex? It's this self-serious bullshit. That's what it is. It's stuff that it's like feels like a chore to watch or listen to, and that's why it's not successful. So I'm not trying to come at you and emasculate you because you have no audience just for the sake of it. It's not a dick measuring contest. I say that because what Baked Alaska is doing is getting attention. It's getting eyeballs. It's funny. It's entertaining. And so the thought is that if somebody like him, who happens to be a Christian, not a perfect one, there are no perfect Christians except for Christ and his mother. And, you know, that's you know, maybe a stretch to say he's not perfect. I mean, you know, he's working on some things. But if somebody like that who's got a Trump tattoo, went to Charlottesville, was in the Capitol building on the 6th, if somebody like that could become a mainstream entertainer, this is a positive development. I agree. You know, we would not have somebody that's doing an IRL RV stream on the main stage at AFPAC as a representative of the movement. But he doesn't claim to be one. We don't claim that this is the case. And honestly, nobody else seems to have any trouble distinguishing this. I mean, Jared Holt doesn't even do this. Do you understand that? Jared Holt from the Atlantic Council, Megan Squire from the SPLC, the people from the ADL, even they don't try to tie Baked Alaska to us for the sake of bringing us down. It is bad faith criticism, because in our movement, everyone understands this, and even our enemies understand this. They understand that there's a fine line between somebody who happens to share our views and be personal friends with us and is doing entertainment, internet content on the side, and the movement proper as it exists. Because when we would go to these rallies, it was me, Jaden, Steve Franson, Vince James, Jake Lloyd, all the people that you're like a buffet are selecting and saying, well, I like this one and that one. They were the ones speaking at Stop the Steal. I think there was one in Arizona where Baked got up and saying, we love our cops, our law enforcement. And you know what? It was funny and people enjoyed it. But I don't think that there's this ambiguity or that this it's not as complicated as you're making it out to be. I think it's pretty straightforward. People get that, but it's bad faith. It's always been guilt by association. That's how politics works. That is 101 character assassination.
In the company you keep.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, well, you look like some pretty awesome company. I don't even know who the fuck you are, but I wouldn't put you on a stage either.
Care about me,
you're going to talk about how other people look. Yeah, okay.
Guy who doesn't even know about the world
Who even
yet.
are you? Nice hat, dude.
No way.
Hey, thank you.
You weren't really. You weren't really involved with this. All right, now, why? Now, what are we? Okay, RPG, did you have a response? We have some callers, too. We're still live. We have about just a little over 4 hours left in the 24-hour Fuck Trovo Festival as well. Also, get a mention there. Stole a lot of money from a lot of streamers. That's why I originally started this show. I mean, we want to put on a good show, too. But these platforms, and I know Nick started his own AmericaFirst.live. We're trying to do some of our own stuff in conjunction with Odyssey, but Killstream.tv, it really is just flagrant how they're stealing people's money and just jacking it right in broad daylight and thinking they have that ability, which they do, but we can at least raise some hell about it. So that was kind of the part of the idea here. All right, now, Red Pill Gaming, do you have a response? You want to say something back to that, or?
Well, I think that Baked Alaska is a shapeshifter. I think that he is a sociopath. I think Nick can pretend that our enemies are not associating him with somebody that he constantly signal boosts. I think you're deluding yourself if you think that Baked Alaska isn't on the AF radar. These people aren't stupid. They definitely are aware of that association. And, you know, it's unfortunate to me that my membership in America First is predicated on my liking of Baked Alaska, who I don't view as being America First. I mean, 4 years ago, he was tweeting about Black Lives Matter. Okay, then he became an alt-right neo-Nazi marching at Charlottesville. He seems to me
neo-Nazi.
Well, I'm being hyper relaxed.
He broke the law.
Relax,
He's a
man.
neo-Nazi.
Relax. I'm being hyperbolic. I'm just saying, like, he was best friends with David Duke 3 years ago.
Disingenuous.
Am I really
hyperbolic? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're doing this all for attention, and you got it. Congratulations. Here's the attention you ordered.
Well,
sir, here's the attention you ordered.
If I was off mark, I don't think you'd be on call with me right now responding to my claims.
I'm not here You called me out. I'm on the Ralph retort for fuck Trovo.
Nick with guys
bringing that up.
No. Here's the reality. The reality is you came on when I came on, but you're not going to admit that because it would be kind of pathetic if you admitted.
See, why did you say you were sincere? In the beginning, you said that.
I was sincere.
And I said that's ridiculous. And you said, no, I sincerely think it's a coincidence. And then throughout the stream, you continue to imply that, like, I was waiting for you to come on the stream.
No. I was being sarcastic in the beginning when I said I was sincere. I was being sarcastic when I said that. Obviously,
so when you said you were sincere, you're being sarcastic. Dude, you're fucking nothing.
To be fair,
you're not good enough.
Gaming.
You're Yeezys.
I don't think RedPillGaming
You should be cleaning Baked Alaska's pool on your hands and knees.
No, he had.
That's what you're fit to do.
Yeah, he hadn't actually spoke before you got
came to
here.
me. I didn't come to you. You came to me.
I'll give you a job if the streaming doesn't work out. You can fucking wash my toilet.
Yeah, he hadn't spoken. Me and Keith were sitting here talking about wrestling.
So how would he
even joined the second. This is a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, but you hadn't spoken.
Second. So it doesn't make a difference.
So the viewers didn't
what
know
difference
you were
does that
here.
make?
It was just me and Ralph talking about pro wrestling.
We literally talked about wrestling for like an hour.
That I was joining this call.
You're so gay, dude. Nobody likes you. Do you know that?
Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. You're gonna go eat some worms.
That's right.
I said that when I was 5 years old too.
One of the.
It's just unfortunate because I think when you grow up, you have the potential to be a great leader, but you're just not there yet.
Yeah, well, I'll see you at the drive-through at McDonald's or something. You got to remember my order for when I pull up, bitch. It's true though. It's true though. Why don't you listen? You got a big problem with everybody. You know, clearly you got it all figured out. So why don't you go and do something successful? But don't call yourself America First and stop kissing my ass.
I'm more America First than Big.
At the beginning of the stream, you're saying
I'm more America First than these clowns
because of you. And now look at how it is. It's clearly about attention for you. It's not working out doing the streaming, so you resort to the ankle biting, which is what gets you a response. When you're doing your content, which is boring and sucks, and super chatting my show, don't think I forgot that. When you're super chatting my show and I swat down your super chats and nobody's watching your boring ass content, you figured out that doesn't work. You know what does work is ankle biting. It does work with the petty criticisms.
I wasn't streaming at that time, so you're right. I wasn't streaming at that time.
And talking about the white
and you know what, Nick?
Playlist isn't so good on your
You don't want to hear this, Nick, but a lot of people agree with me.
So
you don't want to hear this, but a lot of people agree with me.
For the rest of your career, you will be riding my coattails, complaining about
me. Am I muted again?
You've never been muted, sir.
You're not muted, bro.
I've never muted you the whole time.
You did mute me once.
No, I don't think so. Actually.
I'm just dominating you. You think you're muted because I'm just powering right through you.
Yeah, you didn't get muted, but you're about
blasting right through you.
Yeah. No, you're not. You wish you were, though.
I'm blasting right through you easily.
In your imagination.
In your imagination. No, in real life. In real life.
In your imagination.
In real life.
All it'll ever be.
Right through you. Am I muted? Am I muted? No, bitch. That's the sound of domination. That's the sound of my nuts on your face. What do you think about that? What do you think about Baked Alaska's nuts on your face in jail?
Not homo at all.
Prison guards are going to hold you down, and you're going to get raped by Roypers.
Saying he wants to be involved with AF and tells Nick to shut up and says you're not a serious person, Lamar retard.
All right, now, all right, let's see. Do we have callers? This has really turned into a hell of a finish here. I'll say as we head on to the last 4-hour block. Nick Fuentes is here. Keith Woods is still here. A wrestling discussion was happening, and then actual verbal fisticuffs broke out here. All right, now.
Well, I like how there's just some random like side quest character smoking a pipe in the corner.
Honestly, what is that, Corinne?
I want to de-escalate this with Nick.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think.
Is there a girl on the stream?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You know who I am.
Are you gonna run away, Nick? Who?
I'm Corinne.
No, we'll get back.
You know who I am.
No, we'll get back. Corinne, I can't.
Cooties, gross.
Just hold on. I'll bring you back in, Corinne. I can't. I
Who
can't.
is it?
Ew,
They can't.
I've been through years and years.
I'm
They
an
can't
incel.
hear
I
you.
don't like girls. I am an incel. bitch.
Corinne, you're
This girl
muted. They
would be
can't hear
okay
you.
to run from. It's Corinne.
It's Corinne.
I don't know who that is.
She's
Well,
yelling
that's
into
probably
the
good,
mic.
dude.
But okay. So should we take callers, or do people want to call in? Let me throw out the link as well. Red Pill Gaming here too. What made you what did you admire about Nick Fuentes when you guys start streaming?
Yeah, tell us.
I think that Nick is an extremely talented orator. I think that I think his rhetoric is spot on. I really enjoyed how he was able to take like old neocon talking points and give them like a modern refresh. And you know, he really did help me progress my political paradigm, I would say, my mind frame, in the way that I realized that I was stuck in this old Fox News way of thinking. And you know, I watched your show for many years when you were co-hosting with James Alsop, and you know, I spread the word. I told everybody I could about you. A lot of people that I tried to turn on to you, they were like, I don't like this kid because he's really pretentious. He's you know, he's like an egomaniac. And I was like, I know he's a little bit like that, but I was like, you know, just stay with it and trust me. Once you get over that, you'll definitely appreciate what he's doing. So, yeah, I really do have, even though we just fought, I really do have respect for what you've done. You've put something. I've defended you actually quite a lot. I get flack from my audience all the time because half my chat hates you and half my chat loves you. So it's very divided. And that's because I tolerate, you know, I don't care who my viewers are, as long as people watching the stream, I'm happy. So I have Wignats watching my stream. I have Groypers watching my stream, although not so much anymore, because after I went after Beardson and Baked, a lot of them didn't like that. And it is in some ways a cult, whether you know it or not. It is.
Yeah, no one denies that, bro.
Okay, well, the thing with that is your followers are unthinking people, and that's just different from what I'm trying to cultivate with
I think you're
stream.
just mad because
I'm not mad, man. I'm not mad,
and I didn't give you the attention you wanted, or because I swiped down your super chat back in like April or whatever.
No, I was disappointed in you when that happened, because I felt
wait, did he actually skip your super chat? Hold on.
I was.
No.
When you shit all over my super chat,
No.
I was disappointed in you.
I was, because it showed you weren't the person that I thought you were. I thought you would.
Buddy.
I thought that you would always make the right moral judgment call, because I thought you were that kind of leader, and then I realized, oh, never mind, he's like everybody else.
Yeah.
So it was.
Oh wait, what was the super chat? Hold on.
So typical. Literally every single time.
It literally.
Did you cry?
The super chat.
When I
didn't cry.
Super chat?
I didn't cry.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry. The super chat, because someone just asked, the super chat was like, are you going to disavow Baked Alaska for like assaulting random civilians, is basically what I said to him. And he called me a fag. Fan pill fagging to be exact.
And then he tore down his Nick Fuentes poster.
Yeah.
And he became
I
Syndrome.
took my AF merch. I set a campfire. It was a sad week for me. No, I mean, like
The Incredibles. You ever see that movie?
I didn't see that, no. Or I did, but it was so long ago, I don't remember.
Damn.
Was somebody shot down by their favorite streamer in that movie?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's what happens. They're big. Someone playing Stan. That's how it goes. Somebody super chats a show. I call him gay. Then they become an arch villain. Nick Fuentes is evil, and he's a cult leader. You guys just don't see it yet. Wait until he shits on your super chat. Then you'll.
Hold on, man.
RedPillGaming was right.
Wait. So since we're talking about it, one thing I will say to you is, like, I'm not talking about me, but you are very, very aggressive to some of your super chatters. Now I know that, like, you know, I know it's a meme sometimes, right? Like it's a horrible super chat. It's
Ethan, my
completely
dog
missing
is
the
out there
point.
doing God's
They're not
work.
familiar with the
Thanks
AF
for
lore.
doing
I
the
get that,
stream
right?
and
And then it's
providing
funny
a
when you do
solid
that.
block of blood
But
sports.
there are
Blood
many
for the
other
blood
times
god,
when
skulls
like
for the skull
you're
throne,
just
and fuck Trovo.
absolutely shitting all over like these are boys. These are young men who look up to you. I'm not.
Are you
it's
kidding
true.
me here?
Well, maybe he's trying to coach him up though, Red Pill. You ever thought of that? Like he's throwing some bars back, but it's like, I'm coaching
Can we
him.
get more Nick and Keith?
You know what I
That was
mean,
great.
though? It's
Less
like,
of this RPG guy.
yeah, he's throwing some
Thanks,
shit back,
Ralph.
but it's, you're supposed to learn from that a little bit too.
You kind of take it a step too far. Like I remember one time earlier this year, one super chatter asked you when AF Pack was going to be, and you went off. I mean, he was so excited. He was like, "Oh, I need to make my hotel and my flight reservations. I just want to get a better idea of when the event is going to be." And
Well, Nick had probably heard that 70 times that day, though. You know what I mean? Like,
There it is.
There it is, folks. I hope everyone in live chat is shit talking me. I hope he feels stupid. I hope he feels stupid for shit talking me during the stream because it's so transparent. I mean, you're really going to come crying. That's what this is about. I hurt your ego.
Cool, man.
You see
You should be a benevolent leader. You should be a benevolent leader, not a malevolent leader.
You should be nice to me. You ought to be nice to me.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. You're strawmanning me. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is...
Wine-pilled whining, dude. That's all this fucker does.
Yeah, Beardson. There we go. Beardson wants to join the party.
Well, yeah, I mean, you wanted to bring my name up a few times, so I figured,
I said your name literally one time, but of course, that's
convenient.
RedPillGaming
literally.
Beardson did. If anybody should join, it should be Bake, not you. But I know you will never.
You're gonna get me, you fucking whiny Jew fag. Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up, you whiny fucking faggot. Holy shit, everyone's so sick of listening to you fucking whine.
This has nothing to do with you. Beardson, you are the least likable person on the face of the earth.
Just went down about 400 points.
Holy fuck!
You think I'm unpopular, Beardson? You have to look at your popularity because
nobody fucking cares. You want to have a fucking dick measuring contest, you whiny faggot? You want to cry some more about how you were in my fucking chat and I was mean to you? Again, another
shut
fucking
the fuck up. You are not going to talk over me, Beardson. You are completely irrelevant. Get the fuck out of this chat right now. This is between me and Nick. Get the fuck out. You are irrelevant. You don't belong here. Get out.
Bro, if you want to
compare
relevancy, dude, I
you
always triple your fucking viewership, dude.
You are
like
not
the only
relevant.
time you were ever getting viewership is when my name was leaving your fucking mouth.
You are
bitch.
so far beneath me, literally and metaphorically speaking. You don't belong here.
You're shorter than I am. I met you.
Get out of the chat.
You're shorter than I am.
You don't belong here.
Whiny faggot.
Let me deal with Nick one-on-one. Can we do that?
No. You don't get to
Let me deal
you
with
brought me up. You brought me up.
I said your name once.
He has right of reply. He has right of reply.
He has the right to say,
personal attack. No, he has the right of reply.
He wants to be gone because we've already been down this road a few times, RPG, and it's never
a complete waste of time. We're just going to scream at each other.
Yeah.
What do you think we've been doing the last
point of order?
I love it. I live for the fucking blood sports. You're just a whiny little faggot that wants to play victim all the time.
I fucking destroyed you, bro. I killed you.
Here we go. Internet edgelord.
It wasn't even close.
I destroyed you on the internet.
I did. How about everybody saw it? You should be embarrassed, Nick, because you're AF General. Some of them aren't so hot. Beardson, I don't know what you want, why you want anything to do with this guy. Dude's a total clown. The dude's a total clown.
All right, okay. We settled this. I won. We settled this. I won. It's over, okay? Let's return. Listen, Ralph, this is a fuck Trovo stream. I said last night, people said, oh, but RedPillGaming and Culture War are going to be on the stream. And I said,
you literally came in right then. I swear to God. Like I did.
I said it's going to be congenial because we all hate Trovo.
Well, that's what I thought. You know what's funny is Beardson and them were on with CWC last night, and it was
bullshit.
It was
yeah, because Culture War is a coward. That's why. And Culture War.
Now wait a minute.
This guy fucking attacks everybody.
What? Come on now. Hold on.
This fucking guy does is fucking attack people. Then he
Culture War
plays
is better
the victim.
than you. Culture War's better than you. I like
he's
him
kissing.
way better.
He's kissing the ring because
it was an all-star show. Like it wasn't really.
I have something called integrity, dignity.
Well, you came in here kissing the ring. What are you talking about? You talked about your next #1 fan.
The midget lolcows are terrified of RPG and are ganging up on him.
I couldn't care less.
This is why people love AF.
At least I maintain my dignity in the process. He chose him over me.
Damn it!
You know, it's
I
so
can't
funny.
believe this.
It's so funny because
Beerson, shut the fuck up. Beerson,
no, I'm gonna talk.
shut the fuck
it's my
up.
fucking turn.
Shut,
no,
you
yeah,
don't belong
to him.
here.
He's
You
trying
already
to
got your
play
chance
tough
on
now.
the stream.
You
already
you're real high
let
energy
me
now.
let
You're high
me
energy
speak.
now,
Let
man.
me
I'm glad
speak
see
to
the
Nick.
energy
Let
perking
me
up.
speak
I'm
to
glad
Nick
see the
one on
energy
one.
perking up once I
Tell
got
us
it.
your favorite Nick Fuentes super chat.
You have nothing to do with
You're not gonna
this.
talk over
You
me.
have
I mean, this is all
nothing
you
to
fucking
do with
do
this.
'cause you're a fucking
I'm
moron.
Top 3 super chats to America First with Nick Fuentes.
You have nothing at all to do with
Hey,
this. I said
Ralph,
your
can you
name
mute him for a
once.
second so I can
No,
at least say
no,
something?
if you
Top 3 super chat.
I'm leaving. Mute me and I'm leaving and I'm not
all
coming
he's
back.
fucking doing, dude.
Mute me and I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. That
Oh
was
no! Whoa, no! What do we do? No! So, what's funny about him, RedPillGaming, like talking shit about CWC now, is that this
shut
guy
the fuck
literally
up. Shut
is
the
like
fuck
DM
up.
me on
You
Telegram.
don't
He's
let him
like,
belong
I
here.
wanna
No,
try-
Red Pill,
no,
come on,
no,
man.
no,
Stop
no.
spurging out. We've let you have your
fuck
day.
him. We've already had our beef. I've already said
I don't care.
He's old
Very
news.
relevant. I'm telling
Beerson
you,
is
it's very
old. You're
relevant.
old
You just don't want-
news.
You don't want me to tell it. because
What
it's
are you
embarrassing
talking
for
about?
You are.
I decide the news here,
shameless
not you with your 30 viewers. Shut the fuck up. Let him
No,
talk.
Beerson-
Yes,
no,
you will shut
Beerson
up,
doesn't
or you're
belong
gonna
here.
leave. One or the other. So do you want to? Do you want to do
damn.
that, or
It's so
like?
funny how nobody likes you, RedPillGaming. Like literally nobody likes you. Even when you know, like Ralph's like the best host in the world, and even when he doesn't fucking like you, like that's a fucking testament to your character, not everyone else's. You fucking faggot.
Well, if we look, never mind. I'm not.
Go ahead and go there, so I can just fucking piss all over you. I dare you. Go ahead and take it there if you want to. Take it there. I dare you. Take it there. You have the floor, big boy. Go ahead and take it there if you want to.
Let's go.
If we look at who certain people are, how they conduct themselves, I'm not exactly worried if certain
Nobody
people
even looks
in
at
this-
you, fucker.
I'm
That's the
I'm
thing. You're not under
I'm
any
not-
spotlight because
I'm
you're a
not
nobody
exactly
fucker.
Worried.
Did I let you
I'm not
come on here and
exactly
look like a
worried.
fool and make me money and dance, bitch, dance? That's what you've been doing for an hour and a half, making me money like a whore on the fucking street. Do you have anything else to
You're
say
not the
before
only
you're
one,
gone?
though, that you're not the only
Yeah,
one. Though. That's the
goodbye.
thing.
Thanks
No
for
one
stopping
cares.
by,
No
sir.
one cares. Like you're on your grind that Nick is mean to super chatters. Yeah, get the fuck out.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
go.
go.
This is now the RPG hate stream. Welcome everybody.
Yeah.
we've gone past the fuck Trovo stream.
Is he actually
Fuck
Jewish?
RPG.
I think he's
I
gone.
think he left.
He's gone because I ejected him. Yeah, I'm sick of his shit, honestly. Like, fuck that guy.
Let's go.
Anyway.
You made the right call, Ralph.
Well, yeah, he's like, oh, I don't want to go there. Like, he's like obliquely threatening me to, like, fuck you, bitch. Like, if you got something to say it right here. He don't have shit to say. It's like, I don't know, man. Some literal Stan shit. That was me that played Stan, by the way, because that's how he's coming off.
That was cat.
Yeah, it's
That
like,
was
dude.
well timed.
Yeah, come on, man. And then taking it way past, even Nick was trying to be cool at first. It's like, all right, man, just bury the hatchet and just shut up for like an hour. Like, that's all
The
you have to
jubil
do.
is seething.
I don't know. And even Culture War, like he was on last night, you know, there was a reference to it. There was no big deal though. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I wanted to be cool. I wanted to come
Yeah,
on
no,
and
that was
just
the
vibe.
thing. It was like, man.
Nick literally roasts my super chats every single time I send one. Never have I ever got so butthurt that I attacked AF or the AF adjacent people.
All right. Now, that was exciting.